Some of the main challenges that business owners faced in 2021 are actually still with us today in 2022. That being said, I do think that this has created an opportunity to change the business, to anticipate new directions to pivot to for growth. And also, talent management has become a really critical conversation during this period. As you look at what's happening out in the workforce, some employees have chosen to return back to work and they're returning to the same jobs and roles that they were in previously. Some employees have decided this is the moment to chart a new path and they're going out in that new direction. And in particular, when it comes to talent management, as employees think about whether or not they're going to return to work, the same roles that they had pre-pandemic, whether or not they're going to pivot to a new direction or a new company, or maybe this is the time for them to strike out and create their own business or pursue something that's always been their passion or their dream. Talent management has been one of the most critical issues that business owners have had to face over the past couple of years, and I don't see that changing in the near future. One piece of advice that we give business owners is it is very critical to pursue a business valuation when you're thinking about any sort of transition or business sale. And that simply makes sense in that there has to be some foundational place that you could be anchored in terms of understanding what is my business worth in today's environment? What does the marketplace look like? What are competitors getting for their businesses that are similar to mine, maybe a little smaller, maybe a little bit larger? We always recommend a business valuation as a great first step to understand, is this dream possible of making a transition? And if so, what could that mean to me financially? As you think about a business transition, one question on your mind might be, which advisors should I surround myself with to help me make great decisions? And in that particular case, if you're thinking about a business sale in particular, certainly you would want to be surrounded by the attorney you probably have been using, or maybe a business attorney, someone who could help you really think strategically about business sales. A CPA probably should be in that picture. Possibly an M&A advisor, someone who can give you some perspective on what the business environment looks like in your particular segment. It also wouldn't hurt to be surrounded by strong financial advisors or some sort of private wealth management team to help you think about what that next leg of the journey looks like and what your financial picture will be post-business sale. Finally, we also would recommend making sure that you're connected to just a strong financial planner, some sort of wealth strategist, as they really can do the math and help you look at the analytics to do the gap analysis of what could your business sell for, what's the lifestyle and the dream that you're trying to create post-business, and how do we get there, and what does that math look like? So how has the pandemic changed the way that we're advising clients around transition planning? Well, number one, I'd say we're coming across a lot more business owners who are considering transitioning their business than what we've ever seen before. Everyone knows the math that over the next 5 to 10 years, there's going to be an incredible number of businesses throughout Georgia and throughout the United States that are going to be in transition. And what the pandemic has done is it's made it all that much more clear. Do I have great plans in place? Are my trust and wills, estate plans put together? Have I thought about the impact of what happens if I'm not here? Or what if I have a sustained illness for a long period of time? Will I lose market share? Could that have an adverse impact on my business? In summary, our role is to work side by side with the client as their trusted advisor, helping them pursue their goals and dreams, and making sure that we've laid out a great strategy and a great game plan that's going to help them achieve their financial goals and take care of their loved ones and be able to live the lifestyle and dreams that they've always wanted. So one of the questions we get all the time from business owners after they complete the transition is, what do I do now? And when we have those conversations with clients, the first thing I tell them is, well, number one, celebrate your success. This is a wonderful moment. You've accomplished so much. You've built an incredible brand in your community. This is a wonderful time to just stop, take a breath of fresh air, and celebrate what you've been able to accomplish during this period. And if you find that you still have the energy, the passion, the focus to want to pick that ball up again and give it another try, think about how you would do that in a manner that would be more fulfilling, maybe even more impactful, Would you value mentoring or leading others, maybe in their businesses? Is this the right moment to possibly co-invest or start something different, or pursue a dream that you've always had, but you've never been able to pick that up because you've been so focused on what you've accomplished over the past 10, 15, 20 years? This is that moment to just take a breath, take a break, and think about how you can make that next journey even more impactful.